Hello folks, and thank you very much for watching the Secret of Business Success SBS series on EPV Media YouTube channel. We are still on the presentation by Nana Dr. Ejekum Addo, founder of Kama Industries and then of Mikado Holdings Limited, as he presents to us his 7 principles of success and wealth creation. These are principles that have made him the very successful businessman that he is today, and he wants to share that with us. He started with the principle of honesty and reliability, hard work, don't spend it all, invest it, and now he is on principle number 5, don't forget your history. The question is, what has your history got to do with your success and wealth creation? Well, let's go and listen to Dr. Addo as he gives us the linkage to that. In the meantime, I just want to encourage you to subscribe to this channel right now. Subscription is free. It won't cost you anything. Just click on the red subscription button below, click on the notification bell, select all, and that's it. You are done. You will get instant notification of all our subsequent video uploads. That said and done, let's now go and listen to Dr. Addo as he tells us what our history has got to do with our success and wealth creation. Thank you very much.
My dear viewer, today is another interesting day. We are going to discuss a very, very important principle of wealth creation and being successful. Today, we are going to discuss the 5th principle of don't forget your history. Let us recapitulate. The 7 principles include honesty and reliability, hard work, don't spend it all, invest it, and now don't forget your history. Next to it is fear God and patience. But let us discuss don't forget your history. Let's go back to the book. What am I saying? Life is a process, and each stage is vital and necessary for the next step to be built on. Each stage should be protected, remembered, and taken care of. When we learn from our mistakes, misfortunes, or failures, or tragedies, then we are building on our successes and we consolidate our gains. So never worry, never despair. Don't think that you've made a mistake, so you are going to give up and commit suicide. Far from that. Don't say that you will not continue your business. Please go on. You must master yourself. You can only be a master if you have learned lessons anyway. If you don't fall, you can never rise. You can become a well-baked bread only when you pass through the mill. Become a dough before we put you into the oven and bake you to a good bread. But when you give up or give in or shut down, you become vulnerable and could easily be run over by the process and remain a pauper and even die without leaving a legacy. Once there lived a poor young man who always walked past a rich man's house. One day, the rich man called him, said, "Gentleman, can you mow my grass for me? My gardener did not come to work." Immediately, the poor boy just made a cross. Mina papaya frame se me do ni fie chi ha money. Because money is wisdom and people, and money itself is people, networking is important to me. Me, poor man, I should go and mow. So the guy decided to go and mow, happily singing and whistling at the same time. When he finished, the rich man gave him a tip. He refused it. That is your friendship that matters to me and not the money. Are you learning from it? Learn from that. Be selfless and be a reliable person. The 3rd week, the poor boy saw the grass growing. So he voluntarily went and mowed the grass again. And then again. And then again. These people had become friends. So the rich man one day gave him some of his shirts and his shoes. And the guy vowed that these at the legacy the man has given me, I'm going to work harder and harder. My dear viewer, 20 years down the line, this poor boy became the deputy managing director of that man's company. And when he was asked the secret of his success, he said, when the man gave me his shirts and the shoes, I hid my old clothing, the tattered ones. I put them in a plastic bag and put them under my bed. Every week, if not every day, I pick it up and watch it and tell myself, I will never go back to these tattered clothes. I don't want to forget my history, that I was the poor person that the man picked, that the man brought. This is the lesson that I'm talking about. Don't forget your history. We go back to the book, and it's talking about your past. A person without a past is like a tree with no roots. Everyone has a past too. And the past, along with all the baggage that you carry around, shaped you into the person you are. The baggage can be good life, good character, good friends, and that will propel you to be a good person. This American historian, Santayana, he once said, those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. So if you are getting problems, remember those problems and don't try to repeat them. Bishop Sappho, this renowned anthropologist, also had to tell us that this cultural heritage that we have is so rich, the Ghanaian culture, that we've got to keep it. He continued to say that when the white man came, they enculturated us, whereby we try to copy the white man's culture and forget about our own. When we talk about culture, he means language, our diet, dress code, and the way we name ourselves. Because naming is very important to us. The more you name your child after somebody that he doesn't know and can never relate, the more you are making him lose who he is. Naming is very important. A Japanese remains a Japanese. And I love my friends Nigerians. They will maintain their names, their cultural names. A Chinese is forever a Chinese. You see him anywhere you meet. But when you meet a Ghanaian, certain places, from the tonation of his English, you might think that he's an African American.
Me person me country, okay? Me a Ghanaian, but time to time, nipa fiese. Ade na me catch will say me free. Oh my!
Hey, I, Nana Dr. Michael Ejikum Addo, encourage you to subscribe to this YouTube channel, EPV Media YouTube channel now, in order to have constant access to this very revealing series from renowned entrepreneurs like me on secrets of business success. Please subscribe now.